Artificial intelligence is rewriting every future your teenager is preparing for. It can already write, code, research, design, create, analyze, build. Work that used to take years of training can now happen in seconds. But most schools are still preparing students for the world we grew up in. A world of fixed careers, fixed skills, fixed pathways, fixed answers. But that world is quietly disappearing, and that leaves every parent with one impossible question. How do I prepare my child for a future that does not exist yet? Because deep down, parents can feel it. Something has changed. The rules are different now. The old promise was simple: study hard, get good grades, enter a good school, get a good job, build a stable life. But in the age of AI, that promise no longer feels as certain as it once did. And perhaps the scariest part is this: your teenager may be surrounded by technology, but that does not mean they are being prepared for the future, because there is a huge difference between consuming technology and learning how to think, build, and lead with it. Right now, the world is split into two camps, and both of them are incomplete. Camp 1 says, AI is dangerous. Ban it, restrict it, keep young people away from it. But history has never rewarded the people who hid from the future. Every major technological shift has created fear. But the winners were never the people who looked away. The winners were the people who learned how to use the new tools responsibly, intelligently, and creatively. Camp 2 says, just learn prompting, just learn coding, just learn the latest app. Move faster, but tools change, platforms change, prompts change, software changes, entire industries change. And the world does not need more teenagers who simply know how to click the right buttons. Because tools do not create value, people do. And in the age of AI, the real advantage is not the tool. The real advantage is the human being using it. That is why a third camp is emerging. A new generation of young people who are not hiding from AI. And not blindly chasing every new tool either. They are learning how to think with AI, build with AI, lead with AI. They are not using AI to avoid thinking. They are using AI to think better. They are not using AI to fake capability. They are using AI to create real proof. They are not using AI to follow the future. They are using AI to help shape it. And that is why we created Super Learning. Super Learning is a human intelligence amplification platform for young minds. Created to help teenagers become thinkers, builders, creators, innovators, entrepreneurs, and leaders in the age of AI. At the heart of Super Learning is one simple belief: AI should amplify intelligence, not replace it. It should strengthen a teenager's thinking, not weaken it. It should help them create more, not consume more. It should help them become more capable, more confident, more curious, and more future-ready. Super Learning is built around 3 core pillars: think, build, lead. Simple enough for every parent to understand. Powerful enough to prepare young minds for an AI-first world. First, your teen learns how to think with AI. Not copy answers, not outsource their brain, but ask better questions. Compare ideas, challenge assumptions, understand trade-offs, make decisions, develop judgment. Because in a world where AI can generate endless answers, the most valuable young people will be those who know how to ask the right questions. Through daily missions and guided challenges, Super Learning helps teens develop critical thinking, creativity, communication, decision-making, mental models, and problem-solving. Because AI should not do the thinking for our children, it should help them become stronger thinkers. Second, your teen learns how to build with AI. Because the future will not reward young people for simply knowing things. It will reward those who can create value. Inside Super Learning, teens are guided to create real-world outputs. Apps, projects, content, products, presentations, portfolios, business ideas, not theory, proof. Because when your teenager builds something real, something powerful happens. They stop seeing themselves as just a student. They start seeing themselves as a creator, a problem solver, a builder, someone who can take an idea and bring it into the world. Third, your teen learns how to lead with AI. Because the future will not only belong to those who can create, it will belong to those who can communicate what they create. Super Learning helps teens tell better stories, present their ideas, explain their thinking, share their projects, build confidence, create visibility, collaborate with ambitious peers, and learn how to influence responsibly. Because leadership in the AI age is not about being the loudest person in the room. It is about having the clarity, courage, and capability to contribute. And the best part? Super learning is gamified. Because today's teens already understand digital worlds. They understand levels, streaks, achievements, progress bars, unlocks, challenges, so we use that same psychology for something far more meaningful: growth. Inside super learning, screen time becomes growth time. Challenges become capability, missions become momentum, badges become proof, certifications become confidence, progress becomes visible, and success becomes addictive for the right reasons. Because when young people can see themselves growing, they want to keep going. Now imagine this. Imagine your teen no longer just consuming content, but creating it. Not just using technology, but building with it. Not just following trends, but learning how to start them. Not just waiting for opportunities, but creating opportunities. Imagine your teen with a portfolio of real projects, practical AI skills, sharper thinking, stronger communication, creative problem-solving ability, entrepreneurial confidence, leadership experience, a network of ambitious peers, and visible proof of what they can do. That is the future we are building with super learning. Not a future where young people are replaced by AI, but a future where young people become more capable because of it. But super learning is not just an app. The app is the vehicle. The mission is much bigger. We are building a movement for parents who refuse to let their children become spectators in the AI revolution. Because we refuse to accept a future where teenagers spend years preparing for a world that no longer exists. We refuse to accept a future where AI does the thinking and our children simply follow instructions. We refuse to accept a future where young people become passive consumers of technology instead of active creators of value. We believe young people deserve more purpose, more creativity, more capability, more opportunity, more agency, more leadership. And we believe the most valuable teenagers of the future will not be those who compete against AI. They will be those who learn how to amplify their humanity through it. So if this mission speaks to you, this is the moment to join us. Back Super Learning today. Help us build the human intelligence amplification platform for young minds. Super Learning. Think, build, and lead with AI.